Hey everyone, it's Tori. Welcome back to another video here at my channel. Today we are going to be sharing the polishes that I picked up during February's polish pickup. I have 5 polishes that I just had to have, so let's go ahead and get into it. I am going to be doing this a little different. Usually I just insert photos of the polishes, but I probably will go ahead and swatch these myself. I'm really interested to see what they look like swatched, so I'm going to go ahead and do that for this video. So the first polish is this one by Bee's Knees. This is called Hot Dog. This is described as a deep smoky purple base with matte purple to red shimmer. I don't know if it's going to come across on camera, if it's going to pick up. You could see that little hint of shimmer ever so slightly. There we go. My camera did not want to focus. So you could see definitely up here there is that shift. I don't remember if this was 3 coats swatched. It might have been. We're going to go ahead and do first coat of each of these to see what it looks like. This is a pretty one. Definitely sheer, little bit sheer, a little squishy. This one's probably going to be a 3 coat polish. So that's the first coat of Bee's Knees Hot Dog. I'm going to let that dry, and I will come back and do a second coat for each of these. I'll probably do the second coat off camera. The next one is this one by Cuticula. This is Rainbow Roar. Initially with this polish, I thought I had something very similar in my collection, but I don't think I have anything quite exact, so I am glad to add this one. This is described as being a dark blackberry base with rainbow UCC flakies and small shifting glass flakes. This is beautiful. I do know I could probably dupe this polish, and that's what I was thinking initially before I ordered this one, but that doesn't always give me the same effect as a polish like this would. These flakies are mixed into the base, and if I tried to dupe it, the flakies would be sitting on top of the base, so I ended up picking this one up, and I love the colors in here. This is so beautiful. I am excited to try this one out and see what it looks like. You could definitely tell this has a purple base, but you get all of those gorgeous flakies out with this polish. I don't have to fish for them at all, and that's one thing I like about Cuticula's flakies. They are very well formulated. So that's the first coat. You could definitely tell it has a purple base to it. I feel like you can even put this over a similar base color if you didn't want to build it up in, I would say, probably 3 coats for this one. I think those first 2 polishes are going to be 3 coaters. This one I'm excited about. This was a last minute ad before polish pickup ended last month, and this is by Emily DeMolly. This is called Deep Sea Glam. You could probably already see that beautiful blue to purple shimmer. That is really standing out on camera. I can see it in person, but I didn't think my camera would pick it up that well. This is a muted purple to gray polish with subtle blue shimmer and black glitters. I don't feel like that shimmer is subtle at all. You could really see it there with that angle. That shift is out to play. That is so much more pronounced than I initially thought it was going to be. Really pick up that gorgeous shimmer. This is pretty. I ordered this one last minute after perusing the website, and I'm glad I did. This is a little bit of a jelly polish on first coat, but I immediately was thinking this would be good for spring. I'm glad I picked it up because that is so pretty. You get so many of those black flakies in there, and I like the fact that the glitters aren't overly large in size. They are small to medium in size, which that's more my cup of tea. That's really fun. I think that's going to be a beautiful build-up. The next one is by Watcha. This is Spotted Starling. I knew when I saw this I had to pick it up because I could not come anywhere close to duping it. This polish has bright green matte glitters in an array of sizes. It is in a violet duochrome base. I thought, I can't dupe this. I'm not even going to try because I don't have, you could see more of the glitters here. I'm definitely going to have to shake this a little bit. I don't have a green topper that would allow me to dupe this polish. Real quick, what I wanted to talk about, I was going to try to do the magnetic method on the BitsOfPolish. All of these glitters are kind of stuck from laying down, and I have seen that you can take a magnet and it'll attach itself to, it'll magnetize to the mixing balls that are in the polish, and that'll allow you to kind of do this and mix it up. I, for one, don't hear a ball moving around in this polish. I don't think there is a ball in this polish. My other polishes have it. If you got this one, let me know if there's a ball in yours. I've got mixing balls. I could definitely put one in, and I'm going probably will add a couple just to allow for better mixing. But yeah, I don't think this has a mixing ball in it. The formula is not that thick to where you wouldn't hear it moving. But let me know if you got this polish and if yours has a mixing ball in it. But this one will probably be a 3-coat polish, I would think. It's very sheer, which I kind of knew that going into it. The base is sheer. You gotta fish around just a little bit to get those glitters. But that's what it looks like in the first coat. I think this would be another contender to pair over even like the bee's knees polish. Once I get it built up, I think this would be pretty as a manicure with the bee's knees and this one. Last one is Wildflower Lacquer's Cat Bear. This is one I did not initially have on my radar. I was a little hesitant just because of the color. I wasn't sure if I was going to wear this or not, but my husband was really interested in this, and I thought this might be prettier than I think it's going to be. So this is a dark orange jelly with purple to pink to orange shimmer. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on, and then I'm going to swatch the second coats for each of these off camera. So that is the first coat. That's kind of a pretty polish. I like the shimmer in here. You've got that orange base. This will be pretty to pull out for summer. I think that'd be a fun one. I'm going to go ahead and do coat number 2 for each of these off camera, and then when I'm done, I'll come back. Alright, so I went ahead and added that second coat to each of these polishes. So we have the bee's knees. This is Hot Dog, Cuticula, Rainbow Realm, Emily Damali, Deep Sea Glam, Watcha in Spotted Starling, and then the Wildflower Lacquer polish in Cat Bear. I am going to go in for a third coat on camera with the Watcha polish. There it is in 3 coats. I'm going to play around with this one and see. I may pair it with an undie just so there's not so much time involved in removal. It shouldn't be too bad. It's not really heavily packed, as you can see. I am going to go ahead and do a third coat of that Emily Damali polish, and we're going to add coat number 3 for the Wildflower polish because I feel like they're just a hint sheer. So there it is in 3 coats. I love it. I love this one. It is such a pretty polish. So that's 3 coats of Emily Damali, Deep Sea Glam. So that's 3 coats of Wildflower Cat Bear. It's a really pretty polish. I love the shift in here with that base. She outdid herself with this one. It's stunning. So this is what everything looks like swatched. If I had to pick a favorite, I'm going to say Cuticula, Emily Damali, and it's a toss-up between the bee's knees and the Wildflower. Everything that I picked up for February, let me know down in the comments if you got any of these same polishes for polish pickup for February. But that is it, guys. Hope that you enjoyed it. Have a great week, and we'll see you in the next one.